Gonzalez, and this is Hondo. Hondo's a 4-year-old Bureau of Land Management wild Mustang. Hard to believe he's wild, huh? And he's been with me about a week now, and we've been partnered together to participate in the 2007 Extreme Mustang Makeover Challenge, which is going to be September 22nd in Fort Worth, Texas. And I thought I'd use Hondo. I could show you all the answers to problem-solving your questions with my finished mare, but that really wouldn't be a good indication of what it would be like for you at home. So we thought we'd use Hondo, and he and I are learning together through this process as we're gentling and starting under saddle. And I thought it'd be a perfect partnership and a perfect example and perfect solutions to all your questions. And what better horse to answer all your questions than a horse with a big question mark blaze? So I'm Mike Gonzalez. This is Hondo. Thanks for hanging out with us, and we'll see you on the first lesson.
Michael Gonzalez of Less is More Horsemanship. I am so excited. We are 1 week away from the 2015 Hoosier Horse Fair and Expo in Indianapolis on April 10th, 11th, and 12th. And I tell you, I am honored and blessed to have been asked back to present our form of natural horsemanship. The last time we were at the Hoosier Horse Fair was in 2013, and it was well received, and we had a great time with everyone who came to our presentations. But as you know, over the last 2 years, we've been dealing with stage 4 prostate cancer and bone cancer. But God has blessed us and touched us, and we want to share that testimony with you at this year's Horse Fair. Jackie. She was like, no, you can be my friends. I go, I don't operate on other people's schedules. Have you not met me yet? Did you and welcome to Wheatland Avenue United Methodist Church. I'm Pastor Gonzo, and thanks so much for watching this video. I'd like to ask you a question today. Have you ever considered being a seed family or seed planter? Now wait, don't turn the video off. I don't want you to think that I'm some televangelist asking you to pull out your credit card and send us money, because nothing could be further from the truth. Still with me? Cool. So what's a seed planter? What's a seed family member? Well, that's a good question. Have you ever sat in church and listened to stories of missionaries who go to Russia or Jamaica or Nicaragua, and they tell you how they built ministries and they built, churches, and they strengthened ministries that were there, and you thought to yourself, man, that is such a cool idea. I really want to go, except that I have to care for an elderly family member, or perhaps, you have young children, and so you can't afford to leave. Well, then maybe being a seed planter or a seed family is for you. See, what they do is, instead of going to Russia or Jamaica, they just go a couple of miles from their home to a church very much like Wheatland Avenue United Methodist Church. See, there's a lot of people in this neighborhood who need to be loved, and they need to be served and ministered to. And they need to have it done with grace and with caring hearts. And that's where you come in. See, a seed planter comes into a church like this, like Wheatland Avenue, and they commit for 1 year. And during that year, we build a Sunday school and a youth program, first thing, immediately. And then we get outside the walls of the church. I'm a pastor who believes in getting outside the walls of the church. Christ told us to go and teach and preach and share and serve and minister. He didn't say, bring them in here to have it done. He said for us to go. And so I'm a pastor who believes that we need to be outside in this neighborhood, visiting shut-ins, making sure that they have warm blankets and they have food for the winter, making sure they have an opportunity to have communion, making sure that the children of our neighborhood have coats and gloves and hats for wintertime when they're walking to and from school, making sure that families know that there are resources available to help them. We make sure that this house of God, Wheatland Avenue United Methodist Church, stands as a lighthouse of hope and peace and prayer and grace when the world is just chaos around us. Now, the only thing that's missing is you. So what we ask is that you pray. See, God is asking, whom shall I send? Who will go for us? And we hope that when you pray, you will hear in your heart that little voice that says, here I am,